I was backing this guy for about 10 years until I clocked he was like 28. I was telling man them he's coming through, he's gonna bust. Trust me, playing through the middle, he's gonna do his thing. When I looked at man's 27, 28, I'm like, nah, I'm finished. I'm finished. The name I do want to throw into the hat, if possible, is Theo Walcott.
Ooh,
100%.
This guy has to be in there, captain, starting lineup, because this is a guy. He come through at the World Cup squad. He shouldn't have gone, obviously, at 17.
Never,
signed for Arsenal
ever.
young.
Never.
But the thing with Walcott is, I was backing this guy for about 10 years until I clocked he was like 28. I was telling man them he's coming through, he's gonna bust. Trust me, playing through the middle, he's gonna do his thing. When I looked at man's 27, 28, I'm like, nah, I'm finished. I'm finished. So Walcott has to be in there for me.
No, do you know, I agree with you with Walcott, because I remember one game, I was watching him. Somebody said to me, all Walcott ever does is just run. There's no end product. He just got hella pace, and he'll get to the byline and just doesn't know what to do with the ball. And genuinely, when I saw him do it, I was like, nah, this guy's finished. He's too dead. He had no end product.
At all.
Not
at all.
Yeah.
His favourite thing to do was turn around and pass it back to Sanya. And I'm thinking, brother, just run forward and toss it into the box, blood. Like, he used to annoy me.
Walcott was terrible.
I didn't even think of Theo Walcott, Again, that 2006 selection, that will haunt me forever, man. Like, you had Jermaine Defoe, you had Andrew Johnson, Darren Bent, all as fourth choice strikers. And you were already going with an injury-prone Michael Owen and then an injured Wayne Rooney. And you're just there thinking, Peter Crouch versus Trinidad and Tobago. That's all we have, really. And then Theo Walcott just never got a game, and it just ruined our World Cup chances. But it's just the fact that he started off, from what I can remember, until 2011, 2012, as a decent prospect. But again, like you said, you wake up one day and realize he's 28. It's kind of like with Jesse Lingard and Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay gets considered in the media as a young player. Roy Keane still calls him a young player. Gary Neville is 25. He's nearly 26. Or his birthday was yesterday, and he's 25 as well. He's not a young prospect anymore. And it's mad because
he was.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's what the media kind of portrays in a way.
I'm surprised at McTominay. I thought he was younger than that.
No. It's been around since like the 2017-18 season as well. So it's been here for a while now.
Wow.
But back to Walcott. Zim, do you have anything to kind of add to that? What do you reckon Theo kind of went wrong in his career from an outside perspective?
I just never thought he had the talent. So I thought, there's Football Manager stats, right? And FIFA stats.
Arsenal fans nodded on here as well, so you got something right.
That's the thing, and I'm even talking about from Southampton. I remember on Sky Sports News, the day that, because I rate Arsene Wenger's scouting ability. Like, he's signed some gems from early, from the likes of Glenn Hoddle to Henry to Anelka, all types of players, right? So sometimes you like to give him the benefit of the doubt. But with Walcott, when Sky News were announcing Arsenal just signed him for this amount of money, they were only showing one goal. They were showing one goal, and that goal was him,
the lob,
going through behind the defense, and then he lobbed the air. That was the only goal. I was looking at his other matches, but he doesn't have an amazing touch. He doesn't. It's that goal that looked amazing, but I've seen someone in my secondary school who was dead at football do the same thing because he had pace and he had just mad time. He just had time to decide what he wanted to do. He wasn't a baller at all. So for me, he kind of falls under that category. He was quick at school, for his age group. He was able to stand out amongst his peers, and he could put the ball in the back of the net, kind of. So I think people thought he was much better than he was. So I never expected him to be this player. It wasn't like a Rooney bursting on the scene or these other prodigal players. So it didn't really surprise me. So in my head, it's not that disappointing, but I guess the way he was hyped, it is disappointing.